All right, welcome. We're going to talk about using Microworkers. Microworkers essentially is going to be where you are going to outsource your projects to. Okay, so when we're using Microworkers, basically it's a website where you can kind of crowdsource tiny little jobs that are real simple. Like what we're doing here, they're going to click on a search and then give another click. Okay, so it's 10 to 15 cents to do it. I always recommend 12 cents. But basically, once you have your Microworkers account set up, it's going to have the login. You're going to go to the campaigns button and you're going to start a new basic campaign. It's going to give you some options for setting up the campaign, and that's what you're going to do there. On your location, and I encourage you to really stick with the locations you're at. So if you're in the USA, stick with USA and Canada. If you're in the UK, stick with UK and Europe. Australia, stick with Australia. You're going to want roughly 500 workers for your project. If it's a highly competitive search term, you might want to hire more. But start your project at 500. You can go, like I said, as low as 12 cents. You go lower than that, it will just take longer to find workers. Okay, it's real simple. You enter the instructions on the form, the keyword, the city. You instruct them, do not click on any YouTube or .gov sites. Just tell them to click on the most interesting site. Now, these are going to be the sites, the 4 sites below your client's site that you're going to want moved down. Okay? And then you give them an instruction to copy and paste part of the page to prove they did the work. And it's pretty much that simple. You'll pay for it. I recommend getting your client to pay you ahead of time, guaranteeing the results, and then putting your Microworkers project so you're not coming out of pocket. All right? So that's pretty simple. That's how Microworkers works. I go in more detail in the manual, but it's pretty simple stuff.